Have you ever heard the story of Adonis? Not just a name, but a legend. In Greek mythology, Adonis was the god of beauty, desire, and rebirth. He was so breathtakingly handsome that even Aphrodite, the goddess of love and beauty herself, was utterly captivated by him. Their love story is one for the ages, a tale of passion, tragedy, and eternal renewal. Adonis was a lover of the hunt, a wild spirit drawn to the thrill of the chase. One fateful day, while pursuing a wild boar, his luck ran out. The powerful beast, said to have been sent by a jealous god, mortally wounded him. When Aphrodite heard his cries, she rushed through the forests to be by his side. In her haste, she pricked her foot on a thorny rose bush, and her divine blood stained the white petals, turning them forever red, a symbol of her undying love and sacrifice. As Adonis lay dying, Aphrodite held him, her tears mingling with his blood. From this mixture, the beautiful anemone flower sprang forth, a testament to their tragic love. But the story doesn't end in sorrow. Overcome with grief, Aphrodite pleaded with Zeus to bring him back. Moved by her despair, the gods allowed Adonis to be resurrected, to return from the underworld for part of the year. This cycle of death and rebirth mirrored the changing seasons, a constant reminder that even after the harshest winter, spring will always return, bring in new life and new beauty. It's this powerful myth, this blend of passion, tragedy, and ultimate awakening, that inspires our fragrance Adonis Awakens. We wanted to capture not just a scent, but an entire story in a bottle, a story of irresistible attraction, of profound love, and the promise of a glorious comeback. This isn't just about smelling good. It's about embodying the very essence of desire and renewal. So, how do you translate a myth into a fragrance? You start with the awakening. The very first spritz is a burst of life, a vibrant explosion designed to grab your attention. We who said bright, zesty top notes of grapefruit and bergamot. Imagine slicing into a fresh, juicy grapefruit on a sunny morning. That's the energy we're talking about. It's clean, it's sharp, it's invigorating. It's the moment Adonis's eyes first open. To add a spark, a touch of intrigue, we wove in pink pepper. It doesn't add heat, but a subtle, spicy complexity that makes you lean in closer, wanting to know more. It's the first hint of the passion that lies at the heart of the story. As this initial burst begins to settle, the true heart of the fragrance unfolds. This is where the romance, the core of the myth, comes to life. We needed to capture the sweetness of love and the depth of emotion. So we turned to raspberry. It's not a childish sweetness, but a rich, luscious, almost jam-like scent that speaks of pure indulgence. This represents the irresistible desire between Adonis and Aphrodite. And what is a love story without the rose? But not just any rose. We chose Bulgarian rose, one of the most precious and sought-after floral oils in the world. It's deep, velvety, and intensely romantic. This is the rose, stained by Aphrodite's blood, a symbol of her eternal, passionate devotion. Paired with the raspberry, it creates a heart that is both deliciously sweet and profoundly elegant. To add more layers to this romance, we introduced a creamy, comforting vanilla. It wraps the sharper notes in a warm embrace, adding a gourmand quality that's simply irresistible. Think of the warmth of a loving touch. Then comes a whisper of jasmine, an intoxicating floral that adds an element of sensuality and nocturnal mystery. It's the secret moments shared between the lovers. Finally, a truly unique note: chestnut. This adds an unexpected nutty, slightly roasted and warm dimension. It grounds the heart notes, giving them a comforting, almost edible quality that feels both familiar and incredibly sophisticated. It's the stable, enduring part of their love. Now, for the final act, the base. Notes. This is the part of the fragrance that lingers on your skin for hours. The lasting impression, the memory of the story. It represents the eternal cycle, the enduring legacy of Adonis. We wanted a base that was both powerful and gentle, a reflection of his dual nature as both a beautiful youth and a resurrected god. The foundation is built upon a dual rose accord. While the Bulgarian rose shines in the heart, A different facet of Rose Absolute anchors the base, ensuring its timeless romantic theme echoes throughout the entire experience. It's a promise that the love story never truly ends. Then comes the magic of cashmeran, also known as cashmere wood. This isn't a wood in the traditional sense. It's a complex molecule that feels like soft, luxurious cashmere on the skin. It's musky, slightly spicy, and incredibly smooth. It's the feeling of being wrapped in a warm, divine embrace. Finally, to complete this foundation, we added sandalwood. Known for its creamy, rich, and meditative properties, sandalwood provides a solid, elegant structure. It's the earth from which the anemone flower grows, the solid ground upon which the myth is built. It's what gives Adonis Awakens its remarkable longevity and its unforgettable, sensual trail. The combination of rose, cashmeran, and sandalwood creates a dry down that is warm, sophisticated, and utterly captivating. It's the scent that people will remember you by. Adonis Awakens is more than just a sequence of notes. It's a journey. It opens with the bright, energetic spark of life returning. It moves into a heart of passionate, romantic, and delicious love, and it settles into a warm, sensual, and unforgettable base that tells a story of eternal return. It's a fragrance for someone who understands their own power of attraction, who isn't afraid to be desired, and who embodies the spirit of renewal. It's for the modern Adonis or Aphrodite, who walks through the world with confidence and leaves a trail of enchantment. When you wear Adonis Awakens, you're not just wearing a scent, you're wearing story. You're tapping into an ancient myth about the power of beauty, the intensity of desire, and the beautiful promise that after every ending, there is a new beginning. It's a reminder that we all have the capacity for rebirth, to come back stronger, more vibrant, and more captivating than before. This fragrance is a statement. It's for date nights, special occasions, or any moment you want to feel truly irresistible. It's a conversation starter. It's an experience. The complexity of the notes ensures that it smells unique on everyone, interacting with your personal skin chemistry to create a signature scent that is truly yours. So, are you ready to awaken the God within? Are you ready to command attention, to inspire desire, and to tell your own story of rebirth? This is your invitation. Experience the myth, experience the passion, experience Adonis Awakens. Thank you so much for joining me on this mythological and olfactory journey today. If you're intrigued by the story and the art of fragrance, make sure to like this video and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives into the world of scent. We love hearing from you. So drop a comment below and let us know which part of Adonis' story or which fragrance note resonates with you the most. Until next time, stay fragrant.